Welcome to another episode of Lockdown with Johnny Potenza. How's everybody doing? My special guests up tonight, I have the one and only freestyle artist Soave in the house. And we're going to be bringing him on in a little while. I have a clip of one of his recent performances, so we're going to roll that in and then call Soave to talk. Check it out.
I always wanted to be an entertainer. The industry that I'm in, and you'll see tonight, there are the most dedicated fans. There's nothing like it.
We're giving you the suit off his back. I would say shirt, but always wearing a suit. Soave, the best.
He's just an amazing artist with a beautiful heart.
I'm just so humbled that people love it and they have a connection with it, and it's actually helped a lot of people get through different moments in their lives and relationships. It's so whenever I go to do a show, people are like, oh my God, you're so good.
My boys, I'm thinking Suave's gonna kill it tonight. Live every sorts, baby. Let's go.
See the walls. Now we're gonna have a lot of fun. We got a couple of thousand people out there. So same thing. Another day at the office.
Another Saturday.
This is a superstar right here.
Until I die, nobody can ever take that away from me.
There he is, the one and only Soave. What's up, buddy?
How you doing, Johnny P? Just chilling over here in Rockland County, New York.
Awesome. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. I want to know, I asked everybody, what's it like in the Soave family dealing with this coronavirus? How's everybody doing?
It's a different world, Johnny. The world has changed a lot. There's a lot of things that come out of it that are really good, but everybody's home just doing their thing, and I'm the only one running around like a crazy man. But I'm happy that everybody's safe and healthy, and I'm blessed, very blessed.
We had your buddy George Lamond on the show last week. He was
my brother. He had a great show. I don't know if you guys get to catch it, but he did an unplugged segment Saturday just past.
I saw him. It was I had it on my calendar, so I told him I was supporting. I was. It was very good. I dug it.
Yes, and they're gonna do it again this Saturday. For everybody who didn't get to see it, they get to log back in and watch it again. So.
Sounds good. So let's get into you. We got 12 minutes for you. So
okay.
You've been doing the Soave Sunday segments for a long time, and you've been
many years now. Yeah.
How's it going for you these days?
It's going very good. It's something I've been really, working on for some time now, and I'm looking forward to the next segment of bringing it to a different level. I've been investing in some video equipment and just trying to make it a different, higher level of videography and cinematography and all that stuff, and trying to make it so that Zoom and the ways of social media bringing people together kind of creates a better platform for me to invite people, interview people, and ask questions and keep it a little bit more engaging. So I'm looking forward to that growing a little bit more.
100%. What's that? Your friend in the background whistling?
I'm in my backyard right now. It's getting a little chilly outside, and there's like a couple of birds, and
sounds peaceful.
There's like these two birds that I don't know what they're doing, but they're up to something because I see them too often in my house. Yeah.
So now listen, I know you've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, recording and writing, and you're supposed to be having a new album release at the end of the year. Why don't you talk about
Absolutely. So I'm really excited about it. I've been working on it this is the longest thing I've ever worked on in my life. It's literally 6 or 7 years now I've been working on it, and it's so weird because every time I get like a momentum going and something starts moving and I get this done and that done and that done, something stops me. And then I have to start, not over, but almost like I have to restart. And when you restart, things from the past sound a little old, so you want to renew them. And then you're working on those things that you're working on for that moment, and something stops again. So I was this close to finishing half of the album, and I was going to release half of it May 1st. It was supposed to be like eight songs in the beginning, and the B-side was the second set of the album, or the outside of it was going to be released in, let's say, November. October, November. So now I kind of, because of the coronavirus, I'm just going to wait and do everything all one shot. So at the end of the year, it'll be a full album, 16 songs.
That's sick.
If not more.
That's a lot, but that's a double album, bro.
Not for me, bro. I've been waiting a long time to do it. And I'm
That's
so
an epic.
focused
Bobby,
and so into it.
epic.
You don't understand. and it has so much meaning to it. It's like the album is called Silky Sheets and Smooth Covers.
Nice.
And Silky Sheets represents the silky, sexy sheets of original music. Smooth Covers are songs that I love, that I grew up with, that I've done over again. You know, a lot of times when you see me perform, I do cover tracks because I love them, because they made me,
Yeah.
you know, that's what we lived on. Those songs that kept us going in the 80s. And I just kind of want to give them a little love, a little attention, and more of a 2000s feel. And you're really going to like it. It's going to be dope.
I can't wait. You know what you say with waiting and takes so long? I mean, when I was in the music business, like my band didn't make it to the status where we need to, but after our first record, we were supposed to put out an album, and it was like us coming out 1999.
1999, yeah.
It took 5 years to get it out, but
it's unbelievable.
It was epic when it came out because it was that good. And as you said, you go back and you redo tracks because you get it ain't printed, so you got all that time to sit on it and come up with some new ideas. And
absolutely,
except 5 years, you know, it's a long time. It's 7, but you know, when that comes out, I guarantee you, I know that thing's going to be kicking ass.
It's going to be so good, and it's probably the reason why I haven't released it yet, because I just want it to be so perfect. You know, I waited this long, and I feel like people who've been following me and supporting me and loving me deserve something fabulous, and I'm not going to give them anything less than that. By the way, I just want you to know, Johnny, I'm looking at you right now. You look like you were in a boy band.
Yeah,
you could be in like New Kids on the Block or something with your hand
like
on backwards.
White man can't jump, Johnny P can't dance. Like I could slow dance a woman to death, but that's about it.
Don't stop.
So now listen, Jeff, I know you got a bunch of other stuff. I want to ask you like a trivia question. Like, if you had to go back in time and change something in your singing career, that you look back now and you said, if I could have did it better, what would that be? You have anything?
In my singing career, I mean, I probably wouldn't have waited on people that I kind of thought were going to help me get along, because they were trying to get along for themselves. But at the end of the day, we were all looking for, what can we do for, you know, team Soave or team whoever your name is, and as opposed to team the group that's actually me. Like for me, Soave, I needed somebody to say, I'm going to promote you. We should have moved a little faster. There were so many things going on at the time, and you know, I could have put so many more songs out. I could have done so much more. But you know, I'm proud of where I'm at. I really am.
You live and you learn, right?
I wouldn't have waited. That's sort of one thing I would have done differently. Not wait for anybody. Just done it on my own. Move forward and just.
Well, when I remember it well, but when the freestyle that wave hit, it hit. So it was
hit
like
so
you
hard.
guys were constantly playing, and it was, you know.
Yes, we were so busy and so blessed, because it was like a consistent movement that led us to a place that we never expected to go. And here we are, I mean, 32, 35 years later, there's some people that we're talking about freestyle music. It's almost it's uncanny that we're still talking about it.
Me and you talked about this before, like when you're in Wildwood, I'm in Wildwood, we meet up at my friend's hotel, we hang out by the pool. But we talk about the good old days in Wildwood when you guys all played there, Seaside, and the whole Jersey.
By the way, I ride my bike over there to see you.
Yeah. That was good. Yeah, I talked to the guys.
We talked about that. We talked about all the good stuff. It was such a great time. The Jersey Shore was something special that anybody who has lived in the area of the Jersey Shore or still gets to go there in the summers, or has family or friends or just a connection to the Jersey Shore, they understand it's a different world. But you know what? Every single place, every state or every region has their Jersey Shore, but I don't think it's the same.
No, you know what? And I was talking to the owner, to the Landmark, the other day, and he said that, you know, they're all getting a big hit. The first week of June, they're able to start renting out rooms, 60% capacity. All the clubs are closed. Music is dead, done. Unfortunately, I can't see the shore or anywhere right now without any kind of live music.
That's crazy. Outdoor, you're going to see a lot more beach shows, stuff on the physical beach. Like, you know, my friend has, I'm going to give you an example. My friend has a hotel in Cape May, which is not far from there. The Periwinkle Inn. It's right on the beach. And if you put a concert right there, thousands of people going to see it.
Yeah.
Same thing with Wildwood. Wildwood, your friend who has that hotel, I mean, it's a little inward, but they got to move out to the beach part. If you see concerts, they're going to be like either drive-in concerts, which we're working on right now, where you would drive your car in.
That'd be great.
And and instead of watching a movie, you know, all your friends in the car are having a good time drinking, sticking their heads out of the sunroof and the windows on top of the cars, dancing and watching the artists on stage.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go back to some of the stuff that we used to do back in the day when things were more simple. So.
Well, we're going to give him a fast plug. Al Carenzi at the Landmark Motel in Wildwood, Skellinger Avenue.
There you go, baby.
Johnny P sent you, and Soave.
And Soave, because we're coming.
That's it. You get 10% off, all right?
That's
if
right.
you don't get 10% off, you get a kick in the ass. So, but so listen now, Jeff.
We also got to send them up to Cape May, Periwinkle.
Oh,
don't forget it.
Send them to Cape May too. We got a couple of minutes left before I bring you out. Let's close with the freestyle cruise that got postponed to 2021.
Yes, well, it's coming back. 2021 is not postponed. That was the 2020s was postponed. 2021.
Yeah, ain't that this?
That's the one that I'm going to be on. That's not postponed. We're doing it.
But is it the makeup from 2020?
No, that one actually went on. They actually got back, and then after they got back, the following month is when the shit hit the fan. So
my
now,
bad. I got so many people I've been talking to. So many cancellations. I got
there's never been
brain.
These freestyle cruises have not been at all messed up. Cynthia put on a really good show with a whole bunch of great artists of my friends of mine. But we're going back to like the original. Oh my God, the artists are going to be on that cruise, and the people who are going to be there. Listen, I know you're scared. I know it's crazy right now. We have until February.
Yeah.
To just get on a cruise and go somewhere safe. And if you thought that cruise ships were a little crazy with, you know, Purell and keeping things clean as it is, it's going to be out of control safe.
I want to go. I really want to go because now that I know.
Listen, I'm going. I'm going. It's going to be a different world by then. I know it is. I mean, look, the last thing in the world I want to do is get sick. I don't want anything to happen to me or anybody who I love. So certainly I'm going to be very respectful with what's going on. But I have a feeling we're going to be way past that point at that point. So I'm looking forward to it.
Is Sal running this?
No, this is Cynthia. Sal's very involved, of course.
Okay.
Cynthia
I got to talk to Sal, see if he can give me a
Sal's
job.
the man. Yeah.
Well,
Sal runs everything, bro. He is the man. He's a godfather.
I'm glad he's doing good. Sal, if you're watching, God bless you. Guys like you.
Just so you guys know, yesterday,
Guys
2 days ago, I spoke to Sal, and I was just so happy and elated because after 60 days, the man finally tested negative for coronavirus.
Good.
He had it for 60 days. The man, I can't understand how somebody at his age and as hard as he gets down can fight this. So he's the strongest motherfucker I know. That dude is amazing. I'm so thankful he's in my life and he's safe. And
he's a good man.
And he really is. And
Suave, listen, I don't mean to cut you short, but we got like 30 seconds left.
Really quick, I want to say thank you to all the crazy people out there who are working and doing their best. All the first responders, everybody who's done everything they can to keep us safe. Love you guys. Look out for my new album.
Where can people find your social media?
Go Soave, GOSOAVE, or Soave Martinez on Facebook. Go Soave on Twitter. Go Soave on Instagram. Go Soave.com.
Well, Soave, since you got to go, you got to go. So I love you, brother. I will talk to you soon. And God bless you and the family, man.
Thank you, brother. Look forward to seeing you soon.
You too. I'll talk to you later. All right, there you have it. The one and only Soave. What a true gentleman. It was about that time of the show where we had to say goodbye. And don't forget what I said. Take it easy. Take it slow. And we'll all get to where we need to go. So that being said, I'm Johnny Potenza. Have a good day and night.